it wasn't actually factual. It was incorrect news. I had some fake news given to me, and oh my God, I have not slept well in a week. Let's just say that. I've been stressing up late at night and had not had a good night's sleep in a week. And last night was the first night I got that I got to get a good night's sleep. So thank God for that. It was nice. Didn't even look at the charts yesterday. I was up for 29 hours the day before. So I got done driving, went straight to bed, been struggling to sleeping as well. Yeah, I actually traded the overnight and had some decent luck on it. Like I said, I got up, I'm up $800 in my 50K. I burned a 25K. I burned a 25K, but I messed up taking a full size lot. I unlocked my other 25K. Normally I would have already stopped, but I need another PA. Yeah, that's my bad. My bad here. Getting a little bit of a rejection here, trying to see what this thing is gonna do. I'd like to see more upside though. I messed up. I should have held that long. I actually had a long over here around what 381. And if I would have held that, I'd be nice and green. But I've been trying to make up some losses, so I've been just scalping here and there. 25K would be hard for you, really? This is a 25K that we're trading right here that you see on the screen. This is the 25K. You guys know, I mean, that is my personal preference. I prefer a 25K. Ugh. I'm not an A honor roll student, so going for the gusto is not my thing. You know, I don't think that that's a bad thing. Look, the drawdown is the same regardless of the account. You really need to really realize what is the sizing you're taking. And if you can't pass a 25K, how are you going to pass a 200K? It's going to give you a fault, in my opinion. This is my opinion, of course. This don't mean anything. I think it'll give you a false sense of that you can be better than what you are. It's just like that trader I mentioned a couple of days ago that was like, oh, I think I'm gonna get an eval, and we're like, well, what does your journaling say? What do you see on your trade journal? Well, I don't have a trade journal, and it's just like, whoa. Well, I don't think you're ready for anything, then, son. If you don't have a trade journal, then you ain't got a clue. You're just flying blind at this point, and stuff don't work like that here. We don't fly blind. But yeah, I definitely suggest always having you know the journal. You like the 50K? You know what? I picked up a 50K and I definitely agree with you. I do like it. I could trade my NQ cons there real quite nicely. I enjoy trading the NQ cons there probably a little bit more. Because I switched over a while back into the evals and stuff. And now I'm like, maybe. I'll get my other chart back up for y'all. I'm just not a big fan of the 200Ks. I don't like the 200Ks. They're tough. Ah, I'm gonna see if I can take a long off this just to scalp a little. Where's my entry over here? Entry is at 396. I'm gonna put my take profit at 396. Oof, that's a nice little pullback right there. Ugh. Nasty, nasty pullback. It's okay though. It'll come back for us. Should have pulled one right here, maybe. All right, there we go. Get that pullback. Come on, 396. Come on, real quick. And come on, just do it. Give me it. Give me it. Come on. Oh my God, it's so close. It was right there. Can you believe that? Oh my goodness. That was the London close. So it's probably the Brits just repositioning themselves. Come on. Come on. I wish I could stack one more on this. It's the only thing. You have to make 20K on a 200K, right? No, I got to make 6K. I got to make 6K on it. But the only thing that's difficult about like these accounts is that if you trade NQ, you can't DCA into the position, which makes it really difficult, you know? Oosh. Nasty. I thought the 6K was for the 100K. No, no, not on the orbit plans. Slightly different. Man, I should have taken this in a mini micro. I should not have taken this in a full size lot. I thought I'd be able to DCA into this one. Ay, ay, ay. And I can't buy one more. God darn it. I'm just going to have to sit in it. I'm just going to have to sit in it and wait for it to come back. Thank God we're bouncing off the 200, but geez, just some nasty drawdown. Trying to stay on watch my nose for a bit. She took a hard fall. I'm sorry. I hope your puppy's okay. Come on. Come. Oh my God. This is a bad idea, right? Oh my God. Man, it stinks. I can't DCA into this. At least I could pick up some cons and try to get out of it. Now I'm just kind of like stuck. I gotta wait for the algo to be right to pull this thing back up. Oh, I hate this. Should have waited. I didn't think it was gonna draw down this far back. And let's see if it is much better. It is much better. But this is like a 200K, so I have to go with the full size lot. Otherwise, I'll be at this for a week trying to pass this thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the only bad thing about it. I'll be at this for like a week trying to pass it. Oh, this is not looking good. I think I need to cut this already. We're already a geo in the hole. But we're right there at the 200. I mean, this is close to where it should bounce. Oh, this is gross. I'm in the same trade in my PAs and an eval right now. So I'm kind of bleeding across the board. They just picked up another contract across the board. The one I bought and made 5K in 1 week and then blew the account. Man, I've gotten so close to passing this 200K. Like 2 days ago, I must have been like 300 bucks away from it. And I should have taken profit. You know, chat was like, take profit, take profit, take profit. And I was like, no, no, no. And, you know, then it just kicked me in the butt. And I was like, yeah, I guess I should have taken profit on it. You know, it was my bad for that. Once I got that high day, come on. 1.8K. Sounds about right. Let's do it. The accounts are almost green. They're like 34 bucks. Red. Man, I wish I could have DCA'd in this, man. Man, it's so upsetting. Where are you going? You're going the wrong way, Papa. Oh my God. Today has been a rough day for me, though. I got real tilted earlier, though, to be honest with you. I like, I don't even know. I must have been in like 11 MNQ cons and in like an eval earlier because I was just so like, just kind of tilted. Oh man, this thing is gonna stop me out, isn't it? It's gonna go right. Oh, there it is. To stop me out. Dang. Switch over to MNQ because this is not the way. No, no, I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna stick with NQ because I can make this up. I just need the right entry in this thing. We just need to catch it right. Where did I get stopped out at? 502 and a quarter. Oh my God. Are you serious? It literally wicked me out. It came right to my stop to wake me out. Dude, can you believe that? It just wicked me out. It's like it knew I was sitting there. It's so funny. Oh man, it's not true. It's not true. It didn't know I was sitting there. That's a huge struggle for you. You hate losing. You know what? For me, is my huge struggle, Tiff. I don't like seeing drawdown. I don't like seeing the loss on the trade. That messes with like my psychology. I find that very difficult to kind of deal with. I'm gonna buy this again. Let's see if it'll give it to me. Come on. Oh, of course you're not. Of course, you can stop me out, but you can't scoop up my order, though, right? Psh, heaven forbid, heaven forbid you come and grab me, right? Come on, I'm right here. I'm right here. Just, just kiss my entry, and then let's go. Because we know we got to go up. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're in now. Man, I hope we don't go for VWAP. VWAP is down at 27, 327. Well, there goes my entry again. Jesus Christ. This is not looking good for upside. Ah, oh wow. Oh, well, it looks like the algo's gonna get us locked up again today. I guess we're gonna have 3 days red with the algo at this point. Unbelievable. Come on, man. Maybe I should just turn this thing off. I'm already down like $130 each of my PAs. Touching the 5-minute low. Yeah, see that. See if we can grab one more here at the bottom. Maybe we can hold it to the upside. A 3-minute looks gross. 3-minute looks disgusting. Looks like it wants to go. It's coming right up to the prior all-time high at 27,341. Let's see if we can hold that. If we lose that, I'm out of this crap. This is gonna falter more, isn't it? Looks like it. Looks like it wants to toilet some more. Did we lock out on this account? Is that what happened? Oh, we got liquidated. The account was blown. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I'm more worried about my PAs right now. Fuck. Man, another red day for me. What a motherfucker, man. Huh. And you got to be kidding me. We didn't just bounce, did we? And I cut all my accounts. All right, guys. Well, it is what it is. What's I get for being a coward? All right, then. Well, so much for that one. Mm-mm-mm. What a shame. I'm down everywhere it really counts right now. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of like twisted right now because I'm in a conundrum right now. I gotta kind of do. I gotta do two separate things, but they both conflict with one another. So I'm kind of trying to figure it out. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I know what I'm gonna do. We'll see what we can do with this, right? And I can't believe that bounced back. My entry was just so crummy. Oh, like I said, that's what I get for using the NQ contracts. I gotta stay with the mini micros because the mini micros just always seem to work way better for me than the full size lots. Oh man, I can't believe it. I'm already down like $300 for the day. I don't want to lose any more money, man. To be honest with you, I really don't want to lose any more money. I can't afford to lose any money. To be honest. So I really don't even want to trade anymore just because of that. I'm scared now. Now I'm literally scared because I don't want to blow my accounts and mess up all the work I've done because I've had these accounts for like 2 months and I haven't. I've been struggling with them. Man, I can't believe that account is $500 down now, man. Dude. All right. Let's trade. Right? We just gotta wait for it. We gotta wait for the entry and wait for the good setup. Man, I can't believe that. I would have been green. Yeah, I'm just like kind of like sitting on the fence right now. Like I know what I need to do, and I'm just like, I don't want to mess up. So I don't want to just take a degenerate trade. And because I got scared, now I lost money. And if I would have stayed in the trade, I would be green. So now I have a hold that I didn't even need to have. It's just so upsetting. 3 days ago, I was like $600 from getting paid. Now I'm like, I don't even know, man. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. I'm so just kind of bummed out about it, man, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of bummed out right now. Yeah, I just don't feel as confident as I did. Like, man, it's just been a rough week, man. I just need some good news. I need something good to kind of happen in my life. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to have some good news happen to me. And I felt like I've been feeling like kind of pumped up and really good lately. As of lately, I've been feeling good. I think with this, just that personal news I got, it just threw such a grenade in my life. It just something totally unexpected, just a total curveball, and it just rocked me. And now I'm just like, this is how screwed up my PAs are now. I'm sure somebody will have a good laugh at it. Mhm. Man, I was so close to getting a payout. Yeah. Well, let's try this again. Let's see if we can get it. Oh. Oh man, you know, I'm very, very patient. You guys probably have noticed, you know, I'm super, super patient. What's up, Tom? Do you think ICT is profitable? Like the individual himself? The individual himself? You know, I can't say that I would. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Someone that doesn't post like actual like withdrawals and stuff like that, I don't trust anybody. Sorry. I don't trust anybody. I think that most people are probably embellishing on what their performance is. You know, most people aren't going to be factual about what the real performance is and where they stand as a trader. But that's understandable, you know? I mean, that's human nature. You know, people kind of want to lean on that they're better than what they are. So I totally understand that. I if I was making that kind if I was that good of a trader and I was doing all that, you would see my P&L. Let me tell you that. I'm that kind of guy. If I was nailing it, getting those crazy cash outs, you would see it all over my profile because I would be so proud of the work that I had accomplished, you know? So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You know, I'm not the type of trader that worries about other traders. I'm just going to tell you that right now, Tom. I don't really care what other traders do because I don't care. It's not me. It's not my performance. It's not my money. It doesn't reflect on me. So I could give two shits about what another trader does, to be honest with you. I'll appreciate it, the work and the effort they put into it and their performance. But other than that, I will not analyze it one bit at all because it plays no basis on my trading. It reflects nothing on me, you know. And if I'm worried about what's on the other side of the fence, I'll never fix what's fucked up on my side. So, you know, I always worry about me more. What I will say is this: if I find a trader that is successful, I will want to kind of pick at his brain and figure out what is his edge. What has he found? Has he seen something? But even then, I'll be honest with you, I'm very careful about when I implement other people's strategies into my own because I know the guys that have been trading the longest, they use their own strategy. They use their own methods. They use their own risk management. They've taken ideas from other people and then they've regurgitated them into their own. 1,000 point push on the Dow. Oh man. What am I doing? 1 a.m. Let's go look at the Dow. So hope that helps. You know, I apologize for that. You know, I know it's a little ambiguous and, you know, kind of vague on that. But you know, the unfortunate fact is that, you know, it's just really like that, man. Trading is tough. You know, you heard one of the traders say it here, trading is very hard. And if you spend your time worrying about other people, you'll never get better at yourself. You know, you'll always be kind of stuck in your own kind of rut. Oh, we're long again. Let's see if we can make some money out of this one. What's I gonna look for? I was gonna look for something. Mm, oh yeah, yeah. I hope that answers your question. Man, that's incredible. 1,000 point push on the Dow. I should have stayed in my IWN calls. I so messed up. I was in 276s earlier and they're in the money. I had them at 24 cents and they're sitting in like 69 cents right now. Incredible. But you know, John, I do see that, you know, like what you said about, you know, the tilt and stuff like that because I know I can manage myself. I just I think I feel like I'm just like I feel like I'm just like so close to that, you know? Dang. If the account survives and you're winning, that's your view. I don't think it is, man. Things are about to get locked up, probably. Oh man. And we're in New York lunch now, ladies and gentlemen. Man, what a shame. What a shame. 18. I'm going to take the restrictions off 18. I'm just going to let it go. I think they're already like a mega drawdown. So I'm going to increase the other account to 350 max loss and let the algos go. Let them do their stuff. I have already botched it up enough today. I wonder if we'll range for lunch. What do you guys think? You think we might be able to range? And we're still holding the 200. I like that. So stressful. Nvidia right at 200.